Very much. Hello! It works. Looks like we have a full house, and that's very appropriate. Hi, my name is Carl McLarand, and as co-chairman of the Board of Counselors of the School of Architecture here at USC, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the courtyard today. This historic afternoon, we are gathered here at the school to dedicate the new home for graduate studies for the University of Southern California School of Architecture. The remodel of Watt Hall and the addition of the third floor will provide a world-class facility for advanced research in studies of architecture, landscape architecture, and historic preservation. As co-chairman of the Board of Counselors, it has been my pleasure to have known and worked with Bob Timme for almost 10 years during his reign as Dean of the School of Architecture here at USC. One of Bob's final ambitions and accomplishments while Dean was the vision, the perseverance, and the eventual implementation of this new facility that will enable the School of Architecture to remain at the forefront of knowledge and leadership in the profession. I believe that it is especially fitting for all of us to honor the legacy of our former dean, friend, and architect, Bob Timme, in this dedication of the new Robert H. Timme Architectural Research Center. The Timme family is here this afternoon to be with us for this special occasion and share the joy of this special occasion. Today, on behalf of the Board of Counselors, I want to salute you, the founders and supporters of the Robert H. Timme Architectural Research Center. You have all partnered with the school in the realization of Bob Timme's vision. Through your commitments, you have provided the facility necessary to allow the USC School of Architecture to remain on the forefront of knowledge, leadership in this profession. I can add personally that it has been an honor, personally for me, to be a part of it. Now I would like to introduce you, invite to the podium, my new friend, our new leader, and our dean with international roots, Dean Qingyun Ma. Dean Ma, the podium is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Carl. It is my great privilege to introduce Dr. Semple. For 16 years, Stephen B. Semple has led the University of Southern California as its 10th president. During that time, the university has experienced a dramatic ascent to the top tier of nation's elite research universities. A member of both the National Academy of Engineering and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Semple is also the author of the best-selling book, The Contrarian's Guide to Leadership. The academic experience of students and faculty of the School of Architecture has been enriched by President Semple's leadership in furthering USC's international studies and advanced researches. Please join me welcome USC's 10th President, Dr. Stephen B. Semple.
It's a great day to be a Trojan, isn't it? I want to thank Dean Ma for that generous introduction. I appreciate it. I'm very, very delighted and excited to be here this afternoon. This is a great day for the USC School of Architecture and indeed for the entire USC community, because today we officially dedicate the Robert H. Timme Architectural Research Center. I should like to take this time to introduce some of our special guests who have joined us for this occasion. And first, I'm looking for someone to tell me if, is Ben Susan here? Strike it. Ray Watt, whose name is very important in this whole architectural complex. Please stand up, Ray. And another trustee, Jin Wong. And our Chief Development Officer, Senior Vice President, Alan Creditor. And in addition to Dean Ma, there's a neighboring dean who is here, Ruth Weisberg, Dean of the USC School of Fine Arts. And of course, I want to thank Ray Watt, the Marnell Foundation, the Timme Center founders, and the members of the project team who built this research center. Their leadership, their support, and their hard work have made the Timme Center a reality. More than 30 years ago, Ray Watt led the team that constructed the eponymous Watt Hall. At the time, Watt Hall was designed to add a third floor at a later date. Thanks to the foresight of Ray Watt, the leadership of the Marnell Foundation, the support of the Timme Center founders, and the skill of the project team, we are dedicating a beautiful research center and an inspiring environment where our students and faculty will shape the future of architecture at USC. Finally, I want to say a special word of thanks to the family members of our friend and colleague, the late Robert Timme. Dean Timme's leadership and dedication made this research center possible, and we're proud to dedicate it in his memory. As you may know, Bob Timme was not only a professional architect, but also an amateur astronomer. In astronomy, there's a concept known as first light, which refers to the first time a telescope is used for astronomical viewing. First light is a moment of anticipation and excitement for everyone involved. Dean Timme's greatest aspiration for the practice of architecture was that it would be like first light, that it would awaken in our students a new way of seeing the world. The research center that we dedicate here today will be like a telescope, expanding the vision of our students, expanding the vision of our faculty, and opening new perspectives to them and helping them to see farther. The Timme Center is also many other things. It's an investment in the vision and creativity of this school's students and faculty. It's a spacious and inviting workspace and gathering place, adding more than 22,000 square feet to the School of Architecture building. It's a bridge between departments and across disciplines, encouraging interdisciplinary teaching and research. It's a catalyst for new ideas and new designs, the spark of inspiration for beautiful and enduring structures. And its natural lighting and energy efficiency are models and pace setters for environmentally sustainable construction throughout the university. For more than 90 years, the USC School of Architecture has shaped skylines and living spaces in Southern California and around the world. Thanks to all of you, this school will raise up generations of architects for decades to come. I believe that this school can and will continue to elevate its status amongst schools of architecture around the nation. You have outstanding students and faculty, you have a beautiful new research center, and you have the energetic and enthusiastic leadership of Dean Qingyun Ma. And I'd like to ask Dean Ma to join me at the podium for just a minute. Come right on, no, come on up here. Yeah. Since Dean Ma officially took the helm last January, I've noticed an infusion of vitality and optimism at the School of Architecture. I believe that Dean Ma has the will and the skill to bring this school to the forefront of research, environmental sustainability, and international collaboration. We're delighted that he is enhancing this school's reputation in this country and throughout the world. So before Dean Ma makes his remarks, I'd like to invite him to assist me in unveiling a commemorative print which signifies the official dedication of the Robert H. Timme Architectural Research Center. Dean Ma, if you'd help me here. The trick is to not fall off the podium.
Thank you. President Semple. It is truly an honor for me to be here today with the Timme family, trustees, university leaders, and all of you present to recognize the founders of the Robert H. Timme Architectural Research Center. With the leadership of Raymond Watt and Marnell Foundation, all of you together as founders have made the dream a reality. As the world is increasingly synchronized, not only by the integration of technology, but also by a common crisis, ecology, the inquiry for a new global culture becomes more urgent than ever. Higher education in architecture must pioneer the efforts of searching for a creative future that supports progressive life and sustainable environments. This is the vision manifested by and projected in the Robert H. Timme Architectural Research Center. The Robert Timme Graduate Center inaugurates this vision, both physically and symbolically. It is designed to dissolve historic boundaries between programs of architecture, building science, landscape architecture, and historic preservations. It expresses a seamless flow of energy, exchange of knowledge, and resonance of aspiration. Today's architecture is an integral part of our living environment. It has to be conceived and constructed for optimal environmental performance. The Timme Center allows us to combine the school's best and strongest research and teaching in building science and environmental designs, and to lead the initiative for performative environments. Today's architecture is also increasingly part of the social program and economical progress. It has to be viewed and designed as a set of relationships effective in urban living and constructs with social consequences. Here in Timme Center, we'll take the initiatives in design intelligence. These two are among the initiatives that will make the Timme Center an academy for leaders in architecture and urbanism. Architecture, in the Vitruvian sense, is founded on three principles: accommodation, firmness, and pleasure. Well, if we think deeply into it and dare to substitute the word purpose for accommodation, the word integrity for firmness, and harmony for pleasure, then we realize architecture is not only for making buildings, but is more profoundly about sound decision-makings. Let's raise our head and eyes, look at the Timme Center above there, and imagine students from diverse backgrounds and from all over the world, professors with different knowledges and expertise coming together for a common and therefore a grand purpose. The center is delicate as heart, is diverse as the universe, presenting a true sense of learning and creating. This is a true universal city up there. Let's also look above at the Timme Center, floating in the air, and imagine it as a luminous spaceship, a Millennium Falcon, which has landed atop Whitehall. This is a powerful metaphor for the Timme Center, a sharp global view, alert, deep and far into horizon, ready to fly through territories and cross boundaries. With this spaceship, we're here today to claim a grand vision in the global culture and a noble mission for a creative future. With this spaceship, we claim the School of Architecture at USC not only has footings, it also has wings. Thank you all to witness this moment and dedication of the Timme Center. Thank you again.
Thank you, Dean Ma. We are very proud to help support the future you have outlined for the USC School of Architecture and the new Timme Architectural Research Center. Your demonstrated passion and inspiration to the students and faculty are the critical component of the continuation of the Bob Timme legacy. I'm sure Bob is up there somewhere looking down on us wondering what the heck's going on here, but I hope he's very proud of this moment. I would now like to introduce you to the project team who built the new Timme Center. Each of them provided their unique talent and expertise to create this great addition to Watt Hall and have generously offered their own resources on the project. I'd like to also offer some special recognition of Christoph Kappeler, the design architect. I would like to also offer a very special thank you I would like to very much offer another special thank you to our wonderful artist, Robert Graham. Bob worked very closely with Robert in the development and the design of the third floor skylight lenses. We are honored to have his valued input. All of the project team members are identified in your program book, and I would like all of them to stand up right now and give them some round of applause. There's a lot of wonderful friends and people here of the School of Architecture, and it's just great to see everybody and see them all come together for this wonderful event. Now, the students and faculty are eager to meet you and show you their work in the studios, program suites, conference suites, presentation spaces, and I call them sky boxes, but they're actually sky gardens, you have provided for them. And on your way, stop by the Founders Table in the Nancy and Ray Rosedin Atrium, where Bill Blurock and Miller Fong have made special commemorative gifts for each of our founders. Welcome home to the Timme Center, and in the immortal words of an unknown Trojan, fight on.